Hello, Count here, back with another Minecraft video. It's been a while since I've talked in one of my videos, so might as well do one. Today I'm doing a tutorial on the 3x3 ascending door. Excuse me for my coughing, I have a bit of a cough, I got a little sick. Yeah, this is, a new and improved 3x3 door. It's the same size, but the only problem is, here's the old one. This old one is extremely locational. It barely works it barely works anywhere. And I bet the place that you are going to build it on, it wouldn't work if you built this old one. But with this new one, I haven't seen any problems with it. It's a lot more better than this one. Although this one is a little slower. This one is not locational. And I'm pretty sure you would rather have one that's slower than one that's that would most likely not work. Here's the closing, and here's the opening. The biggest change from the old one and the new one is that this new one is slower on the very end retraction. As you can tell, this is a lot slower on the end retraction. So yeah, sorry about that. Well, its dimensions are, I believe, 6 by 8 by 13. I believe it's 624 blocks. Here are the items you need. It's inside this chest. And you cannot say that these do not work, because I actually went into survival for you and built it out for you. Yep, I built it out in survival for you in this world. There will be a time lapse in the end if you want it. It's gonna be 20 seconds. Honestly, you're gonna see. It's gonna be a little too fast to see me flying around and doing all the, I should say building up and around and stuff. But yeah, that's all the items you need. So let's get on to the tutorial. Okay, on to the tutorial. I'm going to build out this. So what you're gonna do is place 4 sticky pistons like so. Hold up. I already almost messed up again. I kind of did some part of the door. Yeah. So here you go. So what you're going to do is right under your floor level under where you want the door to on your door frame. This is where your door frame is. You're gonna want to do is place sticky pistons like so. And then right here you're gonna want to place right here, place blocks like so. Yeah, on the top, what you're gonna want to do is excuse me for my cough again. Place 3 sticky pistons like so. Yeah, and over here you're gonna want to do is place 3 more sticky pistons like so. And like so. Yeah. And over here, place your floor block. These are used in the piston tape, so they have to be solid. Yeah, sorry about that. Well, a lot of doors have piston tapes nowadays. But yeah. And then over here, you're gonna want to do is place sticky pistons like so. Oh wait, I messed up. Sorry, my bad. Sorry. Like this. There you go. That should be it. Okay, so now let's get on to the input. What you're going to do is on this side, you're going to want to do is place a block with a lever on it, a torch on top, block with a redstone on top, and there you go. Sticky piston with a redstone block on its face. Yeah, this is your input. You can have a repeater going into this side, but if you want to keep it more compact, you can also bring it over on this side, because there's a little bit of space here, but there's going to be some of the space is going to be used up by the piston tape, but you'll see that later on. So yeah, let's get on to the closing. I think that's all I need for now. So up here, you're gonna do is place blocks like so. I'm gonna flick this lever for now, just to be sure. So now I'm gonna place redstone dust right there. Repeater on 3 ticks. Blocks like so. Redstone right there. I'm gonna place a torch there that will be used in an extra move circuit. Yeah. And then right here, you're gonna place blocks like so. Yeah. Yeah. And then over here. What you're gonna want to do is place a 2-tick repeater right there. And right here, you're gonna place a sticky piston with the blocks and like there. And then over here, block it all the way. And this one will be 2-tick repeaters on each. And over here, there's going to be a 2-tick repeater there going into this and this and this. Yeah. And yeah. Stuff like that. Yeah. That's your whole entire closing. I'm not going to show it right now because, yeah, I'll show it later. Okay, so now to the opening of the door. So right here, I'm gonna place a block furnace like so. It does have to be a furnace. Well, anything that could store, but I prefer a furnace because that's what I believe would work, should work. So yeah, then you're gonna want to do is turn off the rain and actually do the command, not actually say it in the chat. Okay, now what we're gonna want to do is place some sticky pistons right next to this furnace, if I can place them right. Okay, so yeah, stop right now. Fix that back up, nice and neat. I need this half slab. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna need that half slab. So place blocks like so, and a half slab on this. That is actually quite important. And I kind of just hit myself on the table. And here you go, place redstone right there, and repeaters going into that. Over here, you're going to place blocks like so, and another one right there. Make sure that you place redstone on top of those, and over here you place a half slab. That's actually important because it's going to be some sort of going to be a sticky piston here. And over here, you're going to place 2 more blocks, and like so, more blocks over here. 1 tick, 4 tick. Okay, sorry, I'm slowing down for you guys. Get a comparator out. Excuse me. Over here, you're gonna place right on this block. You're gonna want to do is place a comparator going in this direction. And in the old version, this circuit is what caused the very extreme location. But in this new one, I guess you could say new one, or changed, I would say changed, it now allows this door to work, because, yeah, I made it so. So what you're going to want to do is do this, and then go, and then go here into a block with the repeater going into a block, and then redstone here, block that off like so. And some repeaters like here. Yeah, there you go. This comparator is used here so that that if this redstone dust is powered with a 1-tick repeater, it won't send a signal through. So yeah, that's why I used a comparator. Now get into the extra moves. So the extra moves is on top over here. What you're gonna want to do is not clear your throat, but place a dropper next to this torch facing in this direction, and then place a hopper in that. Place an item inside the dropper, or you just put it in the hopper so it flows into the dropper. Nah. So then you're gonna want to do is place blocks like so, then do stuff like this. Ha! You thought I was gonna say like so, but I just did. Okay. Yeah, 3-tick repeater and then 1-tick, so it makes a monostaple. You might say, but wouldn't this cause a clock? Because this would cause this torch to turn off. due to this 1 tick. But the thing is that this is a 1 tick repeater. It won't 1 tick pulse from a repeater. So basically, this would be too fast for this to turn on. I mean, turn off and then turn back on. So basically, what would happen is that this this torch doesn't affect this dropper, because this dropper still think it's being powered, but by the time this thing turns off and on, this thing would stop thinking it's powered. Yeah, it's a little complicated, but yeah, that's what I think it should sound like. And over here, just want to place is an updater piston facing in that direction, and another piston like so. That will be used for the piston tape, which we're about to build right now. So what you're going to want to do is place a cauldron with water inside, that's the only time you're going to need this cauldron. And yeah, so what you're going to want to do is place this piston right there. And over here, you're going to place a block, and with the comparator on subtractor mode, place a block with a redstone on top with an updater piston to update this piston. And then a 2-tick repeater going in this direction. Place a block on top of that sticky piston with a redstone, and you can place a block right there and a block right there. Then a block right here with a repeater, and then like so. I'm sorry, that was fast. Yeah, quite fast, I'm sorry. Yeah, on this side. On this side, there was not much space to put this, honestly. That's why this piston tape is slightly structured a little funny. Like, this sticky piston's on the edge. And then, yeah, this had to be like this. So, there's going to be a torch here right next to this repeater. Yeah, this is what caused the... Yeah, because this had to be... Because this redstone torch had to be next to this repeater, or else this would be getting powered all the time, which I wouldn't want that. Let me get rid of that. So then what you're going to want to do is place a block right there, half slab, block, block, block. There you go. Yeah, this is what it looks like. So on this block, you're going to do is place a redstone, redstone, redstone. There you go. Excuse me. Then a 2-tick repeater, like so. And this should be the piston tape. This piston tape. It doesn't matter, honestly, that sometimes that this piston powers first, then this one powers, and then that one powers. Because honestly, a lot of it doesn't matter, because it still works. It still works. No matter what, this thing will not break. I promise you this. This will not break. The reason why this sometimes get powered before this one, because obviously there's a redstone going into it. The only time where it doesn't get powered is when the redstone block reaches this block, and then it powers this redstone, which redirects the redstone. Yeah. And then it only powers this one, which powers this, and then it goes into this, and then powers, yeah. There we go. That's pretty much how I did that piston tape. Yeah. That's pretty much the piston tape. Oh wait, almost done. Almost done. Now to stop the piston tape, it's a simple concept. When the redstone block goes onto this block, excuse me, this sticky piston will retract this this redstone block. Then this will spit up this block, and then the cauldron will stop. Then this comparator will stop getting powered from this cauldron, and then it will just stop cycling. That's how it works. Pretty simple. A simple start and stop, easy to understand piston tape. Now for the final circuit. There you go. This is the purple circuit. Obviously the purple circuit was the hardest to do, and it takes up most of. Purple circuit is basically the quad, where you retract the sticky pistons that are on the top here. So it was extremely hard to do this. and especially make sure that it still worked and it became not locational. So what you're going to do is place blocks like so, one tick repeater, then blocks like so. There you go. In this direction, you're going to want to do is place a 4-tick repeater. Now that may seem a little strange. You could do a 3-tick repeater, but 4-tick is more reliable. I would recommend you doing a 4-tick. So yeah. So I'm gonna place blocks with like a sticky piston and like so. And here I'm gonna place a hopper facing downward. That's gonna be later used sometime in the future. And then right here you're gonna place a 1-tick repeater. And then this is where this comparator filters out this 1-tick pulse so that it doesn't go into the front and then power this thing again. Okay, so now yeah, place blocks like so with redstone and repeater, block like so, redstone, blocks like so. Okay, now here 4-tick repeater, 4-tick repeater, then a sticky piston, and then I'm going like so, and here and there, and stop raining. And then over here, gonna place blocks like so, redstone on top of all of them. And then right here, place 2 blocks like so, 1-tick, 4-tick. There you go. This little part right here is actually to retract these pistons from here from the top. So what it would basically do is bring these sticky pistons and then put them into the floor. Yeah, that's what they do. That's what that whole circuit is basically do. It's a double extension, but it was kind of hard to fit. Yeah, honestly. So now over here, you're gonna want to do is place a sticky piston with a block on top, obviously, and then you're gonna place a block right there with a 1-tick going into that, and then blocks like so, 3-tick. Sorry about that. That was a little quick. Get a hopper out. Then what you're gonna do is place a block right there, then a redstone, and a block right there, and then a dropper facing upward into this hopper. That's what this hopper is for. And there you go. Place an unstackable item inside this dropper. And then finally, what I want to do is place a block right here with a comparator going into this direction. You need an unstackable item because this comparator obviously would give out, if you do a normal a stackable item up to 64, obviously this would only give out a signal of 1 to this. So it would not be able to power this, and we would want to power that because we need to. So that's why you need an unstackable item there. I'm sorry about that. Now, the hardest part for making sure it was not locational was this part right here. So yeah, 4-tick repeater going into this block. I'm gonna want to do is place a half slab right there. I'm gonna find my way back in, which is right here. Place redstone right there, half slab right there, then 2 blocks like so. A 4-tick repeater and a 1-tick repeater. Yeah, okay. Then over here, you're gonna want to do is place blocks like so. Put a 2-tick repeater right there. Sticky piston, block, 4-tick repeater, block right there. 4-tick repeaters. And before we close this off, might as well place this block right there. Then a comparator going in this direction. A sticky piston facing upward with a block on its face, then a block here, and then a block here, and a block there. And if I'm correct, this should work. Hopefully it does. Otherwise, I did this whole thing wrong. But I do not recommend testing. Okay, I made a little mistake here. Over here, find this spot right here next to the front part, you should move this block up one. What happened is that I ended up blocking this bottom circuit, so yeah, that is a little bit of a problem. So if you actually did test it when I told you not to, what you're gonna want to do is just move this all back down, and then just break this bit, fill it back up, and then there you go, fixed. And now I believe it should work. So here's the closing, and here is the opening. The piston tape is what makes these doors last long. There you go, and it's open. I hope more people learn about the ascending doors, because they are actually quite kind of cool. Yeah, I'll do a video explaining them. I know I actually haven't still done a video explaining it, but yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you the time lapse, and well, thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed. Oh come on, I could do it better than that. Thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed.